using the Blood Serpent skin in this game. I don't really use it that much just because I prefer the Cosmic Dragon skin and M5 skin over the Blood Serpent. But I figured I've been using the M5 skin too much, so just for the sake of variation, I decided to put this skin on. Another reason I don't like this skin that much is just because it makes Zhong look like an old man, like a really old man because of the gray beard and everything. Which I feel like some people like that aesthetic, but I don't really like it. And here I'm going up against an Alduis. I think that early game, Zhong beats Alduis, and that's why he's playing safe. Because to be honest, if I was Alduis, I'd do the same as well. It's late game when Alduis can be really annoying to deal with because of all his stacks. Like, I've seen videos where he can just one-shot people. So he scales really well into late game. The same can't be said about Zhong because early game he's pretty strong, but mid to late game things really level out. Here I see that their tanks at top, so I'm just trying to clear lane and then just dip out right after, since I don't want to be caught in a bad position. But their jungler's at bottom, so I'm not too scared of engaging now. Turtle's also going up. Yep, and just hitting him with that 1-2-3 skill combo. I'm able to take almost half his life. Here I should be helping Hanzo, but I just wanted to get my 4th skill. Yep, once I get my 4th skill, I dip out. I use it. I really just try to zone out their jungler. Yep, wasn't in a good position to get Turtle there. Get him with my Petrify. I should have jumped the other way. Would have also gotten Johnson with my first skill. Good set by Tigreal. And Hanzo's able to get him. Here I think Irithel gets away just because she's so fast. She has that tiger she's on. And that makes sense, right? Because there's no way me just running to her should be able to catch up to her lion. Looked like Johnson was going bottom lane. Yep, and he did. Trying to get 1-1, but looked like he walked through the tower. And here Odette just gets one shot. Yeah, their jungler's ult is definitely something to be worried about, especially when he's fed. Greed is breeding serpents in every heart. Good thing is that Hanzo can just fight at a distance with his ult. I bite and I hold till I die. Yeah, I'm not sure what Alduis is doing, since he should be back to this tower by now. I'm just gonna assume he was at the health minion at top. I don't think he's going to engage with me, so I just start watching other lanes. I think Tigreal just about got his ult underneath the tower, so he was able to get Johnson there. Which ends up working out. 2 deaths for 3 kills. Here again, Alduis is missing. Not sure what he's doing. And if he does the same thing again, where he's just MIA while I'm taking the tower, yeah, he moved to mid. And I just get this lane for free. Probably should have rotated here, but felt like my team could have handled it. And they are. They got 2 kills for 1 death. Actually, they just overstayed because Hanzo was the only one that died in the past 2 minutes. think we're able to get this turret as well. Sad I couldn't get Johnson there. Honestly, I felt like they would have been fine at turtle without me. Just because they've been doing so well before, so figured I'd just push top. You know, maybe the reason Alduis was MIA was because he was stealing buffs. Here I just got off that ult. Which is really badass if you think about it. Like, in that split second before they collided with me, I activated my ult to cancel this out. Doesn't always work out that way. Sometimes I'm too late in activating my ult. But there it looked. I executed it pretty well. Good ult by Odette. Here, our Johnson is just caught. Yep, so another one of those games where we're dominating early game. And we're just snowballing from here. It's crazy how a few team fights just change the entire outcome. Because at one point it was like 6-4, I think, the score. Now it's 15-4. Not too scared of their jungler here, even though I don't have ult. Yeah, and his ult just doesn't do any damage to me. Here if Odette tries... Not Odette. Here if Irithel tries to get close to me, she's going to get hit with my Petrify. And she's actually fighting at a good distance because I'm not able to get her at all. End up dying, but ends up being worth it because 2 deaths for 4 kills. And we're already at their inhibitor 8 minutes into the game, which is always a good sign. And here I think that if we get Lord and get a good push, we can just end it here. And looks like Hanzo's in trouble. Yeah, they're targeting him. That's the smart thing to do, to be honest. Especially when he's so close to Lord. Damn, looks like he stole Lord from us. Surprised that Hanzo wasn't trying to get Lord from a distance. Might have just been out of his ult. But we get some compensation. Really just have to be worried about Johnson's ult, because if somehow Johnson crashes into all 5 of us, enemy team can just wipe us. I'm not sure what the idea with that was, because Irithel just jumped straight into us. Here I use my Petrify to try and save Odette, but he ends up getting away. Yeah, Alduis's movement speed is pretty crazy. Here I'm just tanking the Lord because I don't want it to get any close to our tower. What's crazy is that even after they got Lord, all of our towers are still up. Well, spoke too soon because now we lost that turret. I think I didn't chase him because I thought he'd just get away with his movement speed. Wow, surprised that my first kill didn't kill the minion. And while my team's occupying the rest of their team, try to push top, but Aldous is just tower camping that. Oh, we got bottom lane. This is good. Really just targeting their MM just so that she doesn't get fed. Here I saw Hanzo was in trouble. Tried to save him. Aldous is definitely a good counter to Hanzo though. Going straight for Hanzo's body. Well played. Yep, looks like I go for immortality. Just so I have longer sustain. Well, not longer sustain, but so that even if I die, there's a chance I can get out of this situation. And also just so I'm a little bit more tanky. If we get the Lord this time, I'm sure we can end. You know what's crazy looking at the score is just thinking about how a couple minutes ago it was 6-4. Now it's 32-9. Man, Irothel is so fast. And again, go straight for Hanzo. It looks like he backs off. Might have actually been better if Aldous stayed though. Able to get him with my passive, and yeah, I think we can end here. Oh, good ult. Glad he still had it. Here I don't know why I'm taunting. But here I think we're just waiting for the minions at bottom to end, since I don't think they can defend this. Yeah, I just tower lock here. That's game.